At this time, we're going to ask everybody who is in the best band of the land, the Cameron High Marching Band. Every Cameron High Marching Band person, come to the mic now. Hustle, hustle. Double tap.
I'm Edward Johnson. I'm a trombone player in Cameron High. I even played piano sometimes. Rob said that I was a good musician. But what I remember about more than anything is how when we were in class, every Friday, Mr. Morton would make us wear a tie and a shirt to school every day. Every Friday, but every day we had a barber's chair. Before we could go to class, we had to make sure our shoes were shined. He had a comb and brush, and we had to comb and brush our hair. Thank you, sir.
I played the tuba, the symphonic tuba, and the bridge horn.
Geneva McKissick, or as Mr. Jackson used to call me, Macassack. I was one of the majorettes with my sister Mariah. She was class of 64, but we led the band.
I'm class of 64. I was in the band, and I just want to say that I actually left the band after 9th grade. That's what I've been on now. The pressure this boy made on me, and the time I spent in that band is still there today.
Hi, my name is Leslie Whitfield, played French horn, and I made this army because I knew how to shine the shoes with motivation.
Frank Farrell, and that's on the spike. The color guard and the symphonic band. So we're going to double do.
Everybody know about me, I blow the clean gold man. Mr. Morton, he was the great. He won 3 years straight. First place over Trail High. He did.
My name is Eddie Mandry, like Lawrence Farrell, I was a color guard also.
Johnny Henson and trombone player, and despite what everybody said, I didn't do it.
Yes, you did, Johnny.
Quincy Beach Moore, May 3rd, 1964.
All right.
Well, in high school, they called me my complete name. My name is Margaret Jean King. And I want to thank Mr. Gordon for the integrity that he had for the ladies in the band. I really remember that and appreciate that. Because he did not allow the men in the band to disrespect the ladies. And I really respect him for that. One rehearsal we had, I think it might have been on a Saturday, and one young man, took it upon himself. We were assembling in the band room, and he decided he wanted to whistle. And Mr. Moore took one look at it and he said, "Take your instrument, pick it up, get out, and don't come back." And I remember that to this day, and that let me know he really had respect for the young ladies that he had called upon to represent Cameron High School. And I want to thank Mr. Ward as well for giving me the opportunity to break history at Cameron High School, to be the first girl drum major at Cameron High School.
Mr. Morton, what a guy. The next group we'd like to hear from is the Friends of Wisdom Honor Society. All you SWAT people, come on up here. Oh, yeah, we must not forget the lovely Miss Deborah Bass, who also represented us in an NAACP contest, and of course, you know she won.
And I wasn't making it.
That's right. All of you Honor Society people, come on up, smart guys. And smart girls. Of course, I'm Clarence White, live in the new color.
Well, you know this is Honor Society, but I just want to say to Mr. Morton, I love being in the band. Oh, and didn't we play those string basses? And Ms. Washington, thank you for teaching me how to type. And we love all of our teachers.
Well, Barbara Markel, and I just want to say to all of our teachers, I am truly thankful for being blessed to, I tell people I never went to an integrated school in my life, and I got one of the best educations, and I'm honored enough to be here. All right. So thank you.
You just boss me around. I am so grateful and just thankful for being able to even be at Cameron High School. And all my teachers made me smart.
Helen Rose Stackhouse. I'd just like to thank all the teachers and really everybody, all my classmates, because we had a lot of fun. I was an only child, and I used to talk people into coming home with me after school. So I had somebody to play with. And I really enjoyed my high school years. And I appreciated it, especially when I went to college and saw how, well, it was 1965. So I went to UT Knoxville for 1 year. It was the first year they integrated the dormitories. So they put all us black folks right next door to all the dorm supervisors on each floor. The teachers were sort of indifferent, and it really made me appreciate the teachers that I had that actually cared about whether or not you learned. So, thanks, and I'm glad I'm here to see everybody that's still here.
I'm Roy Branch, and I've been around for a little while. Just like to thank all the teachers, because every teacher made an impression on each and every one of us, no matter how little or how far. It's something that was said at Cameron, a spirit that would never, never die.
Delia Bishop Lawson, and I just wanted to say that the Friends of Wisdom Honor Society was a part of the National Honor Society. You had to have a 3.5 grade point average, and at least 2 teachers had to recommend you to be in the Honor Society. We helped other students in the school, and we had different things going on for them to help them to realize that the Honor Society was something to achieve, and that if you could achieve being in the Honor Society, or if you could make any achievements at all, that's what we wanted, because we put our footprints on the sands of time. We did.
Now is the birthday girl. Next group, please. Next group, quickly. The Cameron High football team.
All right. Freddie Glee. Williams, my man.
My name is William Williams. I enjoy playing football at Cameron High School, and because of the coaches. Coach Starnes was no nonsense. Coach John Bell, he had some candy for you. That candy was a piece of wood.
Way to go, Will. Give me a power.
That pound had holes in it.
Please, defensive game track. I'd like to say, I was blessed to play with some of the best guys who put on Cameron uniform. I was blessed to have coaches and Pastor Starr and John Bell, and most of all, the teachers that kept our bringing us so good.
What's up, Fred?
My name is Thomas Walker. I was one of the three co-captains in that year. Two of them passed on, Maurice Walker and Harold White. There are a couple of things that I remember. A couple of things I remember. One was when I was a sophomore, we played Pearl High School. And we went to Pearl High School. And I have never in my life been on a bus that the guys are going to turn over. After the game, we was on the bus and the bus was wild. We made it, and all of us have been through some hard times. And I remember my son, he went to Hillsborough High School. And they played Pearl Como, and the coach then was Mr. William Williams. And they on the PA system they announced him as Bill Williams, and I didn't know who Bill Williams was. But after the game, I finally went out and met him. My son had the opportunity to go meet him, and he was thrilled, and it was a joy for him. I just want to thank William.
Because of the late start, we're going to ask, let's see, Geneva McKissick, Bobby Riley, and Leroy Carr to come to represent their various organizations. Geneva for the Les Jeunes Femmes, the Charm and Esquire Club President Bobby Riley, and for non-football sports, the basketball team, Leroy Carr.
Miss Young and Miss Owens to help this organize this club. We dressed in black and we wore pearls, and we learned how to sit like a lady. Cross your legs at the ankles. We also did fundraising things where we made boxes at Thanksgiving time to share with families who were less fortunate. We also did an annual tea where we had to make sure that we were sitting and drinking properly. I really do thank my lady teachers and Mr. Elliott, whom I have not seen in a long time. I really did enjoy physics. But I do have to say one thing, though. There was one person that inspired me that we have not spoken of, and that was Mrs. Cobb. She was a PE teacher. So I gave up my patent leather shoes and put on tennis shoes. And I taught physical education for 15 years. But now I teach special education. I've been doing that since then. And I want you all to know that they are not as blessed as we were to have such a fine background with good teachers. So don't give up on them because they're going through a lot more than we